How are you doing today? This is Sean McVeigh with Sean's Outdoor Adventures, back in the man cave here, and I have been recording and posting videos pretty much all day, and I really need to get packing because I'm going on a trip in the morning. And in a previous video I said that I was getting a big delivery today and that I wasn't going to film the unboxing today, but I'm sorry, I can't wait. I got a brand new XOP tree stand and the climbing sticks, and this is the Air Raid. So XOP basically, at least right now, has 3 main hang-on stands, and the Air Raid is kind of the middle-sized one. They have a small, real small, lightweight one, this one, and then a bigger one. I need to be kind of mobile, and so I went with this because it's lighter than the bigger one. It is a little heavier than the small one, but it just gives you a little more foot room. And that's something that I felt like, you know, I'll carry the extra pounds, because when you're up in the tree stand and you know, you're videoing yourself and you're moving your feet around to get everything set up, having a little extra room to move your feet is helpful. And I am particularly excited about this because I have been looking at these tree stands for over a year now, and I was looking at maybe getting one because if you've been following my channel, you know I've been using Lone Wolf for a long time, but these, at least price point wise, as I've been looking at them, these are a little less. And look at that seat. The seat is a little bit bigger than some of the Lone Wolves. Not all of them, but some of them. And so those were some things that I was looking at. And so another thing that I kind of liked about them is these are kind of more of like a greenish color. And let me like pull the platform out. This is like your harness right here. So you get the harness with it, which is awesome. Let me set this stuff down. This here is the strap stick, you know, strap your stand to the tree, and the bracket that, you know, sits up against the tree. So yeah, that's what that bag is. And here's the stand itself. And I guess the straps, these black straps on the side, are probably the carrying straps for over your shoulders. But as you can see, this is a green tree stand. It's actually painted, and the Lone Wolves that I have, it's kind of a silvery base, so it does stand out a little bit. I kind of like the fact that this is green. This is going to blend in better than my Lone Wolves that I've had, and so it's really nice. There is an adjustment here where you loosen this up a little bit, and like, let's say you're on a slanted tree, you can slide that down, and you know, so the platform. Okay, so right here, this is fairly vertical. You see the platform's facing down. So if you're on a slanted tree, you can have your platform still fairly level because you can move it, adjust that right here. These are for what your straps are going to strap over. Your pad's going to go onto the platform here. So you got that real sturdy metal that you're sitting on. The overall weight, I mean, it's pretty light. I think, I'm trying to remember, it might be around the 14-pound range. Let's see if it even says it on the box or anything. No, didn't say it on the box. I'll have to look it up. But I am excited about this stand. Wait, let's open the climbing sticks. Oh, let me just point this out too. Look at that platform. So some of them that you'll see, the platform gets narrow in the back to try to save on weight. So the platform is narrow back in here. But what I find is I'm hugging up against a tree. I'm leaning back against a tree as much as possible so I'm not silhouetted. So my feet are very often in the back of the stand. And with those narrow back ends of the stand, my feet are hanging off and it's uncomfortable. When you're up 15, 20 feet in the tree, you want to be as comfortable as possible. You want to feel like you're falling off the edge. And so that's another reason why I like this platform. Again, this is the Air Raid model. I think this is a good model because of the platform. I mean, they're all obviously good, but I like the platform size. And yeah, let me get the climbing sticks. Look at that. They are nice and camoed up. It's like a bark color. Now, with the way that they work, you pick which side you're going to put your foot on, the stick, and you flip the foot peg over to that side. The next one, you flip in the opposite direction, and so far, all the way up the tree. I like the fact that the footsteps come up at the end, and that's obviously, I mean, that with that grip on there, your foot's most likely not going to slip anyway, but that coming up as opposed to tapering, like my lone wolf ones taper down a little bit. So the fact that it lifts up, it's just going to help your foot stay on even better. And that coating, it's like a wrap, and so you know if you bang it, it's not like banging straight up metal, so it'll probably be a little bit quieter than if it didn't have that on there. Plus it camos it in real nice. And what you didn't get to see because they were falling out of the pack is, okay, these are the straps that you strap on here, go around the tree with. So I'm excited. I'm actually going to be filming a video setting this up in the very near future. Now that is something that, oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that before. So when these go in on this middle one, it actually locks them together. Oh, that is awesome. Good thinking, guys and ladies, whoever works at XOP and design these. Good thinking. So let me just step up to the camera here. Right in this middle here, when this step is turned up like I have it here, it turns that in and locks it into place. That is something that has always driven me nuts. Look at that, I'm holding on this. My lone wolf climbing sticks that I have like this forever are always like popping apart, even when like with that cinch strap that I have on there, pulled it as tight as I can, it's often coming apart. Like you're banging through the woods and they're just, when they all come apart, it's a mess. So that is a great idea. I'm so glad you guys did that. Look at that. Okay, that's cool. That just really made my day. I'm happy about that. Here, I'll twist it and it probably pops right off. That is awesome. All right, genuine excitement there, folks, because that is something that has forever annoyed me, and there's probably people out there who are feeling the same way. So that is the XOP Air Raid tree stand and the climbing sticks, the 4-set pack. And I'll get some links, put them on my website so that you can go. Like I said before, I'll link this stuff to my website. If you want to get some, you'll have that opportunity. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I want to hope, I'll mention this, if you haven't watched the Map Reading Challenge series that I started 2 years ago, we have a huge group going out this year, and we're about to film the scout trips real soon. So keep an eye out for the Map Reading Challenge, folks. Thanks again for tuning in. God bless you, and thank you, XOP!